Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video, and we are over on Valguero. We are surrounded by, as you can see them right here, the Shadowmanes. They are amazing creatures, and this is them versus all the different major bosses, and this is kind of like the Valguero special. We're going to do it on Alpha and Gamma. Gamma just to show you the strategy, and then Alpha to show you how easy it is. It's really a joke. These things do so much freaking damage. We are going to walk around on the Utyranus just to show you how, you know, you can just support basically and sit back and relax as they do all the hard work, and pretty nice to be able to accomplish that kind of feat right there. So we're gonna go and get in the middle of them and then start this bad boy up, and we're gonna go ahead and, you know, we're just do it this way, please. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and hop up here. You know what, whatever, we're just gonna wait. Hopefully they all come in. We're gonna wait in the middle of them here. But what's going to happen is, as soon as this happens, there are 3 bosses in there. You want to focus the dragon first because he can do the most output damage to you. And then you want to focus the gorilla. And then after that, you want to focus the actual manticore. And that's kind of like the strategy here. These Shadowmanes will do all the work. You just have to hop on your, wherever he is, the Utyranus, and go about it that way. Where exactly did he go? There he is. All right. Hello. Yes, please, let me up. Alright, so now basically we're just going to go ahead and buff them right off the bat. You're going to notice that these guys are kind of just hanging out. They won't really activate the boss fight up until we're going to go ahead and whistle passive on these things, because you do not want them attacking until you are ready for them to do so. We'll go ahead and prep this. There we go. Now they've accepted that we're here. Alright, so the dragon usually lands first. Sometimes the manticore does. And do all the damage you can to the manticore while you can, because she is a pain in the rear. Especially if she's just going to be stuck up there like that. And you kind of got to go down here to activate the actual fight. And usually they'll see you right about here. And then once you do, there. Alright, so you can see he blew his fire. He's good. We're going to go ahead and, alright, so they see that we're here, and they're going to bring in the Pteranodons, and we're going to go back here. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and whistle pass, or neutral, I mean, and that is the best way to help yourself deal with these Pteranodons, and they will just shred these things. There we go. And this is on official settings, just so you can see. There we go. And then he should be landing. There he goes. So you don't want to engage him too quickly. We're going to sit in this corner and see the Dymos. Yeah, we're going to wait for them. And we're going to go ahead and... yeah, that's what's up. That is what's up right there. So, zoom in. And then we're going to go ahead and whistle attack this target until we can actually hit this guy right here. There we go. So, basically, because we're on a large team and these Shadowmanes are considered like medium to smalls, they will just sit and smoke this thing while he tries to get to you. Now, that's an easy way to just... look at this. Not even close. And you can just sit like this. And, yeah. Pretty easy. So this is the strat for sure. And just let him keep wandering towards you. But the Shadowmanes have a ridiculous output of damage, just so you can see that. And we're going to go ahead and buff them again. I think the Manticore might be stuck, so that sucks. Might have to pull her down with some shots. She's not fun when she gets stuck up there. Does happen though. Alright, so you can see it. There's that. We're going to go ahead and pull all them to follow us. There we go. And now it's time to take out the gorilla. Yes, the big man. Come on. You. Yes. Whistle attack this target. So notice how they are very ready to go here. Now he will attack them because now there we go, that's what I wanted. So if you get in a certain range of him, he will try and get to you, and he'll throw rocks at you, and that's going to hurt you a little bit. But for the most part, these things will sit and just absolutely shred him. There we go. Alright, and they should kill all those monkeys before they even get to you. Sometimes they get past. It kind of depends on your luck. You see he does quite a bit of damage. There we go. Alright. Yes, I can see that you're trying to attack me. Please don't. And then we're just going to keep him on the other side of the Shadowmanes, and they will just slaughter. There we go. And there goes the Mesopithecus, Gigantopithecus, And the Megapithecus. There we go. Alright, so now this is the hard part. Because we have to get her to the ground. We're going to put them on neutral. I don't think they're going to be able to use their attack to get up to her. But we should be able to do so. Let's go ahead and see if we can do this. And we're going to go ahead and... Yes, you are such a freaking monster. Okay, let's see if we can actually get this guy, huh? There we go. We hit it. Is it going to come down and follow us? No. It doesn't want to follow us. Aha, there we go. Now she's showing up. Alright, so now that we've got her down, we essentially have to get her to follow us, and when she lands, kill her. And this is the hardest part of the entire boss fight. Just waiting for her to drop to the ground. Alright, we're going to go ahead and unfollow on these, get her to activate to one of us. And some of the best things that you can do is actually just like hold still, which will attack this. There we go. Okay. So as soon as she lands, which she looks like she's trying to do, that's what's up. You want to do as much damage as you possibly can to her. So she will do a load of torpidity, but it doesn't matter too much because you can just see what she's doing there. She's going to try and attack the biggest tame, and you're just going to serve as a soaking bot as she tries to slaughter you. Now you do want to avoid direct hits to your own face because that'll not feel great. You'll get knocked out. But as long as you don't get full torpidity, you're fine. And notice how we did about, what, a quarter? Yeah, about a quarter of her health right there. Now, one thing you can do is you can hop off your tame, and that seems to help a little bit. And then you can just hit her with some shots, and that does help her land for some reason sometimes. And you'll see she is trying to hit us up here, but we want none of her, so we're going to go ahead and keep the Shadowmanes between us and her. And they will lock her down. Oh, not good. She apparently decided to fly and run. Oh, this is bad. Not what we wanted, but it'll be fine. So see how she's aggroed to us, but she can't quite get to us? That's not a problem. We are okay with this right here. Now, unfortunately, it looks like our Yudi might get knocked out. Maybe. Alright, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and... Ooh, I got trinked. There you go. Alright, now you can keep firing at her while she's in the sky. Again, that's entirely up to you. I prefer to hop off my tame and try and smoke this thing while it's in the sky. And this is on official settings, just so you know. That's why she's taking so much damage. But she will try and focus me and then the Yudi. And it looks like that one's aimed at the Yudi. Yep, he's gonna get knocked out. Not much we can do about that, buddy. I'm sorry. You're getting knocked today. Oh, she has so much health. So shotguns work better, but snipers still do some damage, so it's worth it a little bit. There we go. She's coming down to the ground. And it looks like she's focused on that U-Tyrannus. So see how she's focused the U-Tyrannus? He probably will get knocked out here, but they are doing a very large sum of damage, so we're not going to complain about it. The hardest part of this boss fight is literally killing the Manticore because she likes to stay up in the sky. So if you can take her out like this, doesn't matter as long as it gets done. Yes, there we go, and she's almost done, so. And that is what's up. You can see none of them really took too much damage. We are pretty happy with those numbers, and we're not going to complain about it at all. So that was quick. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for the next boss fight. I don't even think I need to heal these guys up. I might just a little bit just to make sure. Alright, and here we go on Alpha. It's not a difficult boss fight again, so don't forget that. You just need to focus on the actual rules that we just talked about. Focus on Dragon first, Megapithecus second, and then the Manticore third. Super not difficult at all. We're gonna whistle passive because I don't want... Yes, that's what I needed to happen right there. Alright, so passive, so that way nothing happens. We're going to run down to activate the boss fight. And there we go. Hopefully we can get on this U-Tyrannus before anything bad happens. Alright, so remember, try and get down quickly, so that way when the Manticore goes up in the sky, she doesn't just hover up there for some reason. So now we should be good. She fired at us. We are set. So, now that that happened, we're going to whistle neutral on these guys. Because what's going to happen, we're going to wait for these Pteranodons and Dimorphodons. One of the best things you can do is back yourself up into this corner right here. And while they're attacking you, you just smoke them. And have these guys help you out. Ow. Ow. And again, this is on official 1.0 settings, so they will have full health. Oh my goodness, they take forever to kill. I forgot about this part. Alright, so whistle attack this target. Uh-oh. So we wanted to hit him before we could get this fire to happen, but we will be fine, I guess. We need to get out of this corner, that's for sure. Okay, there we go. Alright, alright, alright. Now we're going to get out of the corner. Alright, so what's going to happen is they are going to hang out right here and wait for him to land again, and we're going to whistle passive while we wait for that. We want to try and hit him before he lands, because if we can get him before, I mean not before he lands, before he gets up here, he will kind of serve as a, they won't be able to hit me through him, so that's pretty nice. So there we go. Alright, so whistle attack this target, and we're going to go ahead and boost them, so he's going to try and get to me, and he can't do it. There we go. Apparently he can from that angle. Let's try and draw the fire away from them. I'll boost them, and we don't want to get hit by that fire, so we're going to try and do circles so he can... Let's see if we can get him up there. Maybe? I think we managed to... There we go. Alright, so he's half dead, so that's a good sign. And we're going to go ahead and do this again. Go back up into your little safety area. You don't want to aggro many bosses at the same time. You want to try and only focus one at a time, because if you get into too many bosses, you got big problems. Why aren't we attacking? Alright, so... Ow! So we should actually be pretty good on the actual damage here, because he's trying to get to us. There we go. That's what we want right there. So see how he's kind of like sitting outside of range? Just like he is right there. And you're just going to sit here and boost your stuff. And he can't get to you, so he's just going to stay there, and the Shadowmanes are just going to destroy him. Perfect. Just like that. Now, if you had another guy on a Daedon, this would be a joke. And the two of you could just work as a team to keep the Shadowmanes up and running. Check out that. Alright. Now, the Manticore has done us a big favor because she's gotten stuck up there. It doesn't always happen. You can actually pull her down with the Shadowmanes because you can use their special attack, which is pretty awesome. Alright, so here's what we're going to do now. Same exact thing. Get the attack target on him. And you want to stay close enough to him where he wants to get to you, but not too far or too close where he's able to hit you. See this right here? This is where you want, right here. Alright, so he can throw his rocks, but he can't quite get to you. And this is the ideal spot right here. Your Shadowmanes will absolutely rip him apart. This hurts right there, that hurts. But there are worse things than that. We're going to go ahead and sit and just keep biting away, because we can handle the small damage. What we can't handle is that guy just doing that over and over and over again. Alright, so that buff will push them back too, so that's a good thing. We want that to happen, because this thing has a ton of health, and you will be able to survive. Oh, that's bad. No, that's not what we wanted. Alright, so... Actually, we might be able to just bite these things here. Alright, so notice how we're gonna keep him away from us still, and that's the big thing. So we're doing okay right now. Yeah, this is what we want right here. Again, Manticore's up in the sky. He is kind of just chilling. Ooh, I should focus a little bit more. Alright, so... There we go. And those guys, because they dropped right on our Shadowmanes, will probably get smoked. Alright, so he's going to be done here in a second. Give us that boost, come on. Boop. There we go. Now what we do next is, I'm not going to be able to do it from this far of a distance. Oh, I guess I can. I take it back. So what we're going to do now is we have to damage her in order for her to come down here. Now usually... What are you talking about? Alright, looks like we're going to have to go up a little bit higher in order to actually activate this. So what you have to do usually in order to get her away from this kind of thing... There we go. See how we got into her range there? Now she's going to try and attack us. And that's exactly what we wanted. And just like that, my friends. Alright, so now what we've done is we've gone ahead and activated these guys on attack her. Pretty sure I hit her with it, actually. That boost will actually give them reduced torpidity to that. It won't give me torpidity reduction, though, so you got your stimulant for yourself. And we're just going to kind of hang out until she drops to the ground, because that's all we're waiting on right now. Looks like she's going there. There we go. Now look at them all go. Now again, she's going to try and get to you, so you want to let her do that. Nope, she's going to attack them. Perfect. So we're just going to get as much damage done as we can right here, and usually it's just a little bit. Now one of the best things you can do in these situations is bring yourself a little bit of sniper ammo, and that works really well as well. And she is like dropping full speed to the ground here. Even like letting her get close to you is worth it, because you want to try and tank and soak right here as much as you can. There we go. My Shadowmanes are all stuck down there. Come on, you turds. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hit this boost. And she's honestly my least favorite one to take out, because she's the only reason you wouldn't finish this, because she'll get stuck up in the sky, or she won't spend very much time on the ground. But by letting her like focus you, you're actually like kind of feeding the game system. And we're going to J-whistle right here and try and get them out of there. Come on now. And that's fine. There we go. And they should go right back to her. And avoid that if you can. And notice how they're doing damage, but so is she. They're not doing as much as we would like, because they've kind of like, she's kind of like got them stuck in a corner over there. But there are much worse things than that. So it looks like we're doing pretty solid right now. We're going to try and pull these out of the water right here. And try and pull them over here. There we go. Alright, so that's where we had them all on gamma. That's why that's all there. And she's going to make me get off and shoot her. And lovely. My least favorite part when she does this. So the best way to get her out of this is to shoot. Sometimes she'll do it for a little bit, sometimes she won't. But you have to either get in her range or do enough damage to her to activate like her next phase, essentially. So that's why the Shadowmanes are so great right here. So we're going to go ahead and jump up there. And you can see that that activated her. Boom. And just like that. Yes, I know. I'm gonna try and back out of that a little bit, but didn't really work at all. Apparently there was still a Mesopithecus running around. Alright, that's gonna hurt. That was a straight shot. That felt great. We don't want them to get knocked out, so we're going to go ahead and run around for a second, because she's just going to keep pelting them. And this is the crappiest part of this boss fight. Try and stay in this open field, because honestly this is the best spot you can be. When you are in the open field, you allow her to land easier, and your tames can surround her quite a bit. And oh no, come on now. You know you want to land again. You know you want to do it. Worst part of this boss fight. Give him that boost. There we go. Alright, so now we should be able to do some damage to her. And again, it's okay if we're soaking. We don't care about the U-Tyrannus. We care about finishing the boss fight. So we're going to go ahead and sit here. Alright, so there we go. Ah, that hurts though, because she will knock you out. How much do we have her down? About half? Okay, we're doing pretty well. So you've got about 30 minutes in this boss fight. So we're doing pretty solidly. And there's another Mesopithecus down. Yo. Uh-oh. We might be stuck here. There we go. We got out. Okay. So having them follow you is always a good idea because she will aggro to them. But if you can kind of like avoid the little purple death, that helps a lot. Is she landed? I think she is. Get her, boys and girls. Now, sometimes if you're good, you can literally get her stuck up underneath that. I've never successfully done it. I have seen people do it though, but it's very uncommon. So that's one way is to beat this, kind of like cheese it a little bit. And we're just going to keep boosting them so they don't get knocked out because they do take that reduced everything. And come on now. There we go. Full, full, full. Yes, I see that you're pissed off, but I can't do anything about it. She's just chilling up there. And if sometimes what I'll do is if she's not going to land for me, I'll kind of just put, now, this is what you do. You put enable auto courage mode, and he will just sit up there, and you can much easier avoid her. He must have hit the wall or something. So notice how she's still trying to attack that Yudi. And we're just going to keep smoking. Nope, I don't think so. Alright, so she'll go back. And I think she needs like a stable target. That might be like one of the best things for this, but it's all personal preference, honestly. Alright, come on now. Now we're doing like almost no damage to this thing because it's got millions of health, so don't forget that. It's like 1.7 million health usually. But every little bit counts in this boss fight. So, now... Now we're going to hold nice and still to see if we can like pull her down here. There we go, that's what's up. So see how she's landing amongst that? So they did quite a bit of damage right there, and we'll take it. And we're just waiting now. Oh, the waiting game. My least favorite part of this boss fight. That's why you bring a shotgun. Or a weapon. I am running low on ammo though, so that kind of sucks. I don't understand how I'm not hitting it. So we're just gonna hold still, because I don't think I want to waste this just in case she gets stuck up in the sky again. There we go. Come on, land right on him. There we go. That gives us a little bit of time to do a little bit of damage there. Now we're just gonna leave there on unfollow there. Maybe I'll just ride the Tyrannus. Oh, he's low. I'm going to leave them on unfollow because she seems to only care about us right now. And if we can get her to land on the ground and then attack her after she lands, that's what's up right there. That's what we need. Soak it. Soak it, buddy. I know you got it in you. I know you can stay awake. You can stay... Oh, he's out. He's out. Ah! Alright, so we're going to go on and get on one of these. Oh, she's after them? Perfect. So now that she, the Yudi's out, I am her next target. So as long as we can kind of avoid her, this is an easy peasy fight. Alright, so this guy is energized. And we're just waiting at this moment in time. Alright, so almost no torpidity. Hey, wait, is that thing still roaring? Oof. Come on, land, buddy. I know you can. I know you can do it. You know what, I guess I could do this. Where you zoom in with your secondary. There we go. I don't think it's really worthwhile by any means. But we're able to hit her, so that helps. Oof. That's what's up. Alright, now get her Shadowmanes. Oof, I'm taking some torpidity. So I have 30 torpidity, so that's helping me right now. Alright, so she's low. Not low enough, unfortunately. Alright, so land. Are you landing? Amazing. Get her. Yeah. Ooh, direct hit. Alright, so she is attacking them, but she's taking a large amount of damage. But these Shadowmanes are shredding her, so... Now you can combine this with any method, honestly. You could probably combine it with Velonosaurs to take her out of the sky. Oh, don't do this. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run. Run, 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 run. There we go. Alright, so you can see that they are doing a very significant chunk of damage. Oh, come on now. This is the worst part of the alpha boss fight. So, the only reason you lose this boss fight is because... Oh, she's landing. Is because she doesn't land, so... Oh, man. There we go. Yes. Running this way now. Let them soak for me. Alright, she is so low. I only have 6 shots left. That's great. Oh, she gonna land. She gonna land. Oh, the Yudi's up. What a gent. Oh, no he's not. He's just auto-roaring. Get her, boys. And there you go. So, we emerge with plenty of element. We didn't lose a single tame. And that is on official settings with some of these amazing dinosaurs. So, hopefully this does help you out. And other than that, teach. Yeah.